Welcome to the Investopedia registration demo. This is Julia Westlake, your instructor, and I'm going to just walk you through the registration process for Investopedia because it tends to give people some problems sometimes. So first thing you want to do is you want to open up the instructions that are in our class. They are attached to the assignment. And basically just download those and then go ahead and open up the document. You'll notice that step 1 says go to and provides you with a link. Go ahead and drag your mouse over that. And what you want to do is you want to either right click and select copy, or you can select Control C to copy that link. Then go up here into your browser's address bar and get rid of whatever address is there. I'm on Google, for instance. Go ahead and cut and paste that. I use Control V to do that, and press enter. And it's going to take you to the registration page here so that you can sign up, and you'll notice that my information already pops in because I have an account, but that's not the account we're going to use. We're going to go through this as if we were somebody new. Okay, so the display name, you basically want to pick a name that's appropriate for class because your classmates and I can see this. So, don't pick something inappropriate. For the purposes of this, we're going to call it Demo Stewie 45. And we're going to use an email address. We'll use mine that you have. You need to make sure you use an email address that you can check because they will send you an email to verify that it does work. The system will also send you emails when your trades go through or when they don't go through. And if you can't check the email address, you're not going to be a happy camper. So make sure that you do put in an actual legitimate email address. You can delete the account sometime after the end of the class or whatever you want. Just make sure it's in operational condition during the class. Okay, so first thing it asks you, are you a financial advisor or registered investment advisor? Most of you in this class are not, so you're going to leave the default no checked. Then you pick some type of password here. And we're just going to go ahead and type something in. Okay. So you just go ahead and type whatever password that you want in there. Now you should note that you can use a combination of uppercase, lowercase, and numbers. The more complex and the less of a word that it is, the harder it is to crack. So that might help if you are worried about someone stealing your homework and logging into Investopedia and going crazy on your simulation account. Either way, go ahead and click sign up. Hopefully you have selected something that's the appropriate length between 6 and 8 characters. Click sign up. Hopefully it'll go through. If you have saving software like I do, you might want to save that. If you don't have software on your computer that saves your passwords or you just plan on accessing this from somewhere else, you can go into our class and I have the notes area enabled for you, which I'll show you in a minute, and you can save your password and log in there. Also, maybe take out a index card and write down your login and password. You would not believe the number of people that I get emails from who have plumb forgotten their login information by the second week of class. And this is a simulation that we're going to use for the entire course, so it would be a very bad thing for you to lose. So make sure that you don't lose that. Okay, then they have some marketing stuff. After all, this is a free website. They do have to make money somehow. I just go ahead and skip that. Next thing you can do is it'll tell you you've successfully created a member account. You are not done at this point. That's very important to remember. You are not done. Okay, you can sign up for any of the newsletters if you want. Click submit, or you can just return to the home page. Whichever you prefer. Okay, now that you're here and you have your account up in the corner there, you'll notice that you're not in the simulator, you're just on Investopedia's web page. you'll notice that you need to continue to Investopedia there. You'll want to go up here to the simulator box. Okay, now once you're on the simulator, it says join a game. Each account in the simulator must be part of at least one game. Before you can start trading, you need to join an existing game or create your own. You are going to join an existing game. Now, if you really want to join our game that we have, plus one of the public games, that's perfectly fine. If you want to join our game and start your own game on the side, that's fine. But all of your course assignments need to be done in our class game. It's so that I can see your account, monitor it, and whatnot, because you're in my world when you're in our game. Okay, so at this point you're about on game, or number 7 for our game, and it says towards the top of the page there's a link called Join Game. Click on this and you'll be taken to a page to search for games. Alright, so you see where it says Join Game here. You see where it has a link that says Join Game here. This one's the button. Go ahead and click on it. It says please select a game to join. Uh-oh. That means we didn't do something, right? So, what we need to do is we need to search for a game. These are all public games that you could join. You could join another public game over here. Select from the beginners, the Warren Buffett $1 Million Challenge, the Canadian game, or just the regular Investopedia game. Or you can select a private game. Okay. Now that you have selected the More Games and you are on the Join Games page, you're going to search games. At this point, you want to take that part that says J.A. Westlake, MCC, pop it in there, and then you're going to select Game Creator's Nickname. You're going to search it. And hopefully something will come up. If it doesn't, then don't panic, but it might take a minute. Okay, there we go. Now you will see, after waiting what seems like an eternity, I'm sure, the GBS 132 MCC game. And there are 72 players. There are not 72 players in our class. I use this over multiple semesters so that you guys can continue to play it, so I don't have an end on my game. So what you're going to do is you are going to click the Join button here, and you will join the game. The game password is provided to you in the registration details. So if you go down to the number 9 step, when prompted to enter a password, use GBS 132 MCC, all in caps. Go ahead and copy and paste that right in there and click Join Game. And now you'll see that you have a portfolio. So basically you have a stock portfolio here, an options portfolio, and a short stock portfolio. And you can begin trading. So that's all you need to do to register. The next thing you need to do is you need to go into our classroom and you need to submit your email that you used to register for this account and whatever ID you used, your login name that you're identified by in the game. For me, my little login here that we used is test account Stewie, demo